Hi, it's Kristen with Women's Care Center. Anger is a valid emotion that we all feel at times. And while it may be normal to the human experience, it's important for us to learn how to handle it in healthy ways. If you have a toddler or small child at home, you know firsthand that they can get frustrated and angry. But early childhood is an important time for children to learn how to navigate these intense emotions. Today I would like to talk about 3 things that we can do as parents to help our children to manage this big emotion that we call anger. But before we do that, let's do our breathing exercise. With your eyes closed, take a deep breath. As you exhale, imagine any frustration or anger that you've been feeling leave your mind and your body. Once you feel relaxed, today I would like you to think about a dream that you have for your child. What are some characteristics that you hope they have when they're adults? Sometimes as parents, it's important for us to take a step back and look at the big picture. It can help us in the day-to-day, daily grind that we often experience with littles. So here we go. 3 strategies that we can use to help our children learn how to handle anger. Number 1, it's important to remember that the goal is not for children to not have strong feelings. Emotions are normal and healthy. The trick is learning how to handle ourselves when we're feeling these feelings. Rather than seeing your toddler's anger as something negative, try to change your perspective and see it as a sign of growth. It's a necessary part of your child learning how to live in the world around them. It's also a sign that they're on the road to independence. I know that independent streak can sometimes make you want to pull your hair out, but it really is a necessary stop on their development. It's also important for us to help kids to understand the difference between angry feelings and angry behaviors. While it's normal and healthy for me to feel angry, it's never okay for me to act out in that anger. Number 2, always be ready. The best defense is to manage toddler anger before it starts. Things like constant routines, environments that support their curiosity and energy level, and even emergency snacks can all be lifesavers. But even more than that, be engaged. A distracted parent will oftentimes lead to a frustrated toddler. In a moment of an angry outburst, offer comfort and understanding. Sit with them while they learn how to self-regulate. Offer a distraction or try to redirect them into another activity. Calm, repeated statements at eye level can oftentimes help kids learn how to move on from a difficult situation. Number 3, model anger management skills. Show them how you deal with your emotions when you're angry. If I lose my temper in front of my boys, they'll be watching and they'll most likely do the same thing when they're angry. However, if they see me cope with my anger in a gentler way, they'll often learn how to do that too. While it's important to shield our kids from the many adult problems that surround us, it's also important at times to point out our frustrations so that they understand that adults get mad too. Verbalize your feelings in order for them to learn how to talk about their own emotions. And when you lose your cool, it's important to remember to apologize and to discuss with them what you should have done. By implementing these 3 strategies, we can help our kids effectively manage emotions both now at home and in the future. Let's recap. Number 1, we need to understand anger is a normal emotion, and rather than trying to have our kids not feel it, we need to help them learn how to manage it. Number 2, routines, engaged playtime with caregivers, and regular opportunities to burn off energy are all extremely helpful in stopping toddler anger before it starts. And number 3, show appropriate ways to handle anger. Apologize when needed, and show your children how to move on from that anger. This is your daily reminder to do your highs, your hurts, and your hugs. Tonight, as you tuck your little one into bed, ask them what the best part of their day was. Ask the follow-up question of what was the most difficult part of their day. And remember to end their day always with a big hug and an I love you. Until next time, bye-bye.